you wash your gym shirt. It comes out clean, smells clean, looks clean. 5 minutes into your warm-up, it smells like you never washed it at all. So you wash it again. Same 5 minutes, same smell. That's polyester. It's in almost every gym shirt on the rack. And the exact chemical reason it earned that spot is the exact reason it stinks. Superpower and curse, the same molecule. Here's how it works. Gym clothes have exactly 2 jobs. Move your sweat, move with you. Everything else on the rack is a font. Job 1 is where cotton dies. Cotton soaks, lovely on a sofa. At the squat rack, a wet blanket dragging your skin raw. Fine for a rest day, wrong for anything that drips. And the shirts that do move sweat are polyester. Plastic. Which is absurd. Plastic cannot absorb water. So how does a shirt move sweat it can't even pick up? The answer is hanging off the word itself. Wicking, as in a candle wick, the string that lifts melted wax up against gravity. Water climbs any gap narrow enough, and the tighter the gap, the stronger the pull. So engineers stopped asking polyester to absorb, it never will, and built the shirt out of gaps, millions of microscopic hallways between the threads. They reshaped the fiber itself, not round, cross-shaped, 4 grooves down every thread, 4 extra channels. Then the one-way trick, thicker threads on the inside face, fine ones outside, wide gaps in, narrow gaps out. Water always forgiven the narrower gap, so sweat gets pulled off your skin, through the wall, to the outer face, and can't come back. Out there, it spreads thin and evaporates. Your sweat still does the cooling. The shirt is just very good plumbing. Cotton can't copy this. Its fibers drink the water and flood their own hallways. Polyester won't let a single drop in, so every drop stays free to move. One warning. The hallways are engineered, not automatic. The same plastic in a cheap, dense knit has no channels. Sweat just sits on you, sealed. That's the floaty summer shirt that cooked you in July. Same fiber, no plumbing. It's also why gym fit runs snug. The plumbing only works where fabric touches skin. Summer heat wants loose and natural. The gym wants snug and plastic. Same body, opposite answer. Everyone calls this stuff cheap plastic. In the gym, it's engineering. But because the shirt that wins the gym comes home smelling. And your sweat is barely involved. Sweat is nearly odorless. The smell is bacteria on your skin eating the oil it gives off and breathing out the reek. No oil, no dinner, no smell. Scientists in Ghent tested it. 26 people, an hour of spin class, 1 shirt of each, graded by a trained panel of noses. The polyester came out clearly worse. Same person, same workout. And growing on it, its own bacterial garden, a species called micrococcus, barely there on the cotton. Your gym shirt doesn't just carry your smell, it grows one. So you wash it, it comes out clean, and it's back before your first set. Polyester hates water, but loves oil. Your skin oil bonds into the plastic, and a cold wash lifts the sweat and slides right past the grease. The oil stays. And body heat serves dinner all over again. The property that makes polyester win is the property that makes it stink. Superpower and curse, the same molecule. And now you've seen both halves. The shop knows about the curse. That's what the €90 wall is for. It started in 1996. A college footballer, sick of the soaked cotton under his pads, sewed a synthetic shirt that stayed dry and sold it out of his grandmother's basement. He didn't invent wicking. He invented paying a premium for it. But the plain tee on the bottom shelf runs the same plumbing as the one under the spotlight. You're paying for the font. And for the smell. They'll sell you a cure, the silver anti-odor shirt. Silver does kill bacteria on a dish. On sweating humans, trained noses found no difference. And the silver rinses out within a few washes anyway. The shirt makes the smell. Then it sells you the smell. So buy for the job, not the badge. A plain, well-made polyester or nylon tee. Money into the stitching and the knit, never the logo. Shorts and leggings carry the second job, recovery. Stretch must snap back or your knees bag out by week 2. That snap is the small elastane percentage on the label, and heat kills it, so hang dry anything stretchy. Flip everything inside out. Seams that don't lie flat are your next chafe. Socks, synthetic or wool, never cotton, unless you enjoy blisters. Then manage the flaw. Air the shirt the second you're done. Don't ferment it in a zipped bag. Wash it as warm as the label allows, with enough detergent to actually cut grease. Skip the fabric softener. It coats the fibers and glues the hallways shut. And one honest disclosure. Every wash sheds a bit of the shirt itself. Plastic microfibers down the drain. One more reason to wash only when it's earned it. Where that plastic goes, a story of its own. So, next warm-up, same shirt, same 5 minutes. Nothing. The sweat is moving, the grease went out in the wash, and you've forgotten you're wearing anything at all. Which is what a uniform is for. You didn't need the miracle or the markup. You needed the flawed old workhorse and 2 facts. His job, move sweat, and his habit, keep your oil. And your old cotton tee? It's home on the sofa where it belongs. It was never a bad shirt. It was just never a gym shirt. See you next time.